everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Matchbox Marks Diecast Restorations. So this is our Diecast Mafia monthly build, and the theme is Jaguar, chosen by 2HD Cat. The only thing that it couldn't be a Lesney. It can be a Matchbox, but just not a Lesney. So this is also opened up to the community, so hope people are going to partake. I know several builders are. So anyway, what I have here are a couple Huskies and then an off-brand Jag. So let's see what we've got. We have got let me see here, Husky Jaguar XJ6. There we go. So there's that. And then we've got the Jaguar MK10 Husky. And I had this little blue one from my youth. So that'll be pretty interesting. And then last but not least is an off-brand. It doesn't even have a company. I think when I bought it on eBay it said KO. Anyway, this style Jag became popular for a little while. This one has the 12-cylinder engine in it. So anyway, gonna do some Jags. So, 2 restorations and a custom. So stay tuned as I take them apart. All right, so let's roll these Jags to the maintenance floor. So here's the first one. Definitely in rough shape. I need to check how old this is, but I'm just going to do a resto. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but yeah, I did drill out the 2 posts. I don't know if I'll be able to thread a screw, probably in the front, but not in the back. All right, so let's see what we've got here. Nice red interior. It's in great shape. And what I like about this one are the wheels. They're actually, I think I can take them off. If not, I can definitely take off the axles. And it looks like this axle is already bent. Maybe I did that taking it apart. I don't know. Anyway, I'll fix it. And then here's the window unit and the body. Doesn't look like there's any damage or anything or any pillar repair, which is good. And I'm really excited about this build because I only have to do 1 two-tone, and that's going to be the custom. And here's the other little Husky. Like I say, I've had this one for about 40 years. So let's take it apart here, see what we've got. 2 posts in the back, and it's held in by the little tab. Let's take it off. It's got the old gray wheels. And let me see here. It should just come right off. There we go. Same type of suspension. And the tires are definitely going to get a new gray paint job and clean up the axles. And here's the window unit and interior from this one. There we go. And last but not least, the off-brand. So what we've got going on here. There we go. Real simple unit. There's the front bumper for the grill. So here we are, a little simple interior. And the window unit. And I will be doing a tire swap. Obviously these tires are junk. And here's the body. All right. So let me take all the pieces apart, and axles and wheels and tires, and see what we've got. Stay tuned. All right, got all the Jags taken apart. So I'm not going to be able to tap this hole out because when I was drilling, I had a blowout. It happens. So that one I'll be gluing. This one here, there's not a lot of room, so I might have to use a couple of washers as spacers. Anyway, and here's the other Jag. A lot of space to thread out a couple screws. And here we go. The interiors, the windshields, the little front bumper for the Jag. And these are the old tires for that off-brand Jag. I'm going to definitely do a tire swap on that. And here's the chassis for the Husky blue one. Wheels. And I did manage to get the tires off. I had to break the beads around the wheels. I was really worried about breaking them, but the tires are actually in pretty good shape for being the age of this thing. So anyway, all right. So I'm going to take these to the stripper and get this process started. Stay tuned. All right, I'm going to try a new camera angle here. I don't know how it's going to work out. But anyway, I'm just going to take these babies, do a quick dunk, drain off all the excess. Before, what I was doing when I was, well, I've had several ways I've been doing the paint stripping. First thing I would do is I would just leave the whole casting in here and for a while, and then I would just do a little bit on there with a brush, and then now I'm just doing it this way. That way, at least when I dunk it in there, I get all of the corners and nooks and crannies. And also, I've had a lot of, I don't know if it's this batch of paint stripper, but sometimes it takes like all day to strip the paint. But I guess it depends on the model and the age. So anyway, that going. And one more, the little hood, or trunk. Do that. And here they are. So hopefully they'll be stripped pretty soon so I could prep them for paint. All right, stay tuned. All right, so let's take a look at the Jags. So I'm getting away from using the drum on the wire wheel, mainly because I go through about one wheel per casting because those little shards of metal go everywhere and they don't last long. So anyway, just some good old-fashioned elbow grease, steel wool, and wire brush. So this is the first one. This is the little Husky. Actually, this is the bigger one. That one came pretty good. And this is the off-brand one, all shined up. No body damage or anything to repair. And then this is the little jobby. This one actually had the most paint on it. And I did have to use the wire wheel. I will use it if the paint is really hard to get off, but I use it sparingly. And then there's the trunk. All right, I'm going to go wash these off with soap and water and put a coat of primer on them. Stay tuned. Here's a picture of the Jags, or a picture. Here's a video of the Jags. I guess it's kind of a picture. It's a moving picture. Got them all primed up. They all actually came out really good. So very excited to do the resto/custom. So stay tuned. All right, so here's all the individual pieces for the Jag build for our Diecast Mafia monthly invitational. So I did one custom, 2 restos, and let's see what I did to the custom interior. So since I painted it a little bit purple, So I painted the seat covers purple and the dash black and the steering wheel black, and I kept the interior white. So, all right, let me put these together and see what we end up with. Stay tuned. All right, it is time for the final reveal for our Diecast Mafia monthly build. Theme was Jaguar, just anything but an old Lesney. And so I have 2 Huskies and a cheap Jaguar, the one in the middle. It doesn't even have a company on the bottom. But anyway, I guess you can take any cheap casting and make it look pretty good. So yeah, did a resto on the blue and yellow one. Nice fresh coat of paint. And the middle one did the black and purple. I think that those colors are pretty cool. They pop. And tire swap and painted the interior and just jazzed it up a lot. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good jazz, and I really appreciate your watching. And can't wait to check the other builds. I'll put links in my comments to the other ones. And thank you for all the extended builders that volunteered to participate. And if you're going to leave a comment, all I ask is be kind and respectful. And on that note, I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe.